Welcome everybody back to the channel and to the semi-finals of the MWS. I was going to say top 32, but and then I was going to say finals, but when you say it's the semi-finals of the finals, that also sounds wrong. All of it's wrong. It's the semi-finals of the MWS. There you go. End of year event, and here we have Andre playing Dita1. Yeah, I had to practice that a couple of times in the mirror. In the southeast, up against Grogdog's Anya1 in the northwest. Looking forward to this one, and have been for a bit. I just came back from a tournament myself, so this has been a bit rushed. In fact, I'm actually just stalling for time while I open the app and find the pool for you. And it is corner stuff the ballots with let them bleed, in your face, deliver a message, outflank, and protected territory. So very much looking forward to it, and I'm just going to transfer you to the players, even though they're just setting up now. I think, you know, it's the semi-finals. Let's listen to what they got to say. So enjoy the game, and hopefully I'll see you again soon with the finals.
This part will take half a second to figure out exactly how this is supposed to go. We want good line of sight for old boy to see through here. I guess if that's the case, we might want to do something more like this. Do you know, Mr. Demings, when you place one object with another object, such as dirigible riding, you need to see the end location, of course.
If it's within range?
Yeah, if it's within range. So let's say, for instance, for argument's sake, because I've always been curious on this, I don't actually know. If Winston wants to dirigible ride Anya, and the end location would be like out here, is he able to do that because he would see that once she's placed? Or does like her current position's blocking loss to where she is mean that he cannot place her there?
I would assume that you don't block loss from yourself for line of sight.
For the
But
object being moved, right?
that's my from the hip interpretation. I don't think that should be an issue.
Cool. Yeah, because I know he can't like throw her behind here where he can't see her.
Right.
But I was like curious, does her current position inhibit his ability to see her end location?
Yeah. Well, and thankfully, I don't think it's going to matter here, just because you're going to have line of sight to that anyway once she.
Sure. But like there are some weird little
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
One other little thing that came up. This one here is real close. Are we in agreement you can walk behind here, or we not? I don't mind either way as long as we just clear it now.
Let's do the zoom.
Zoom time.
Yeah, let's see. Survey says. That's actually a no for me.
Sure, that's fine. Just as long as we're clear now, that's all good.
Yep.
So that's fine. And then reconfirming this is severe because it's a crater, but everything else is just burn marks. You want to say for these here, it's just where you see the actual outlines of the coffin that are severe, and everything else is just as is. And then
That's the only way to run it, I think.
I suspect these are meant to be blocking height 1.
They are. They're headstones, so they're height
cool.
1 blocking.
Cool, and then reconfirming those walls that are unmarked are still height 5. I think that's everything. Okay, cool. So I'll just carry on with my DZ. I think given that I'm doing that. But what if we do it like this? What do we think of this? This is not awful. It'll be my intent that this guy here can see that bonus. I think I need to move this one slightly further back to enable this to be true. I guess also I don't really need to see the other one with the first one. So I go like this. That looks like, at a glance, it'll be fine. Yeah, we have to draw a line through there for an agreement.
Tap sovereign up into the left one. more. Cool.
Like so.
Yep.
Okay.
Working.
So he is basing Winnie. I
He
might
is
just move
basing.
them each. I might them each move once like that, just so that they're not in case I need it.
Okay.
There's a line between them all.
So there is space between host and Pentagon, is your statement?
Yeah, ever so slightly, and it's just so that I can see through here in case I need to with like a scheme of my own to grow that botanist.
Sure.
Whether that's the right thing to do or not, I do not know, but that's what I'll choose to do. I will declare that Jin will start buried.
I am.
Over to you.
All right. Let's lock schemes, I guess.
Do we lock schemes before Nino arrives? Is that it?
I'm not. I think you fully deploy and then lock schemes, and then Nino is deployed afterwards.
Start of the game. Yep, true.
Hmm. Okay.
Schemes are in.
Schemes.
Oh my god, it's happening. We're going to play a game of Malifaux. Tabletop
That is
game.
what I'm doing.
Okay, so I've got
Glorious
ready
People's 7
to...
card hand.
Yeah. Whoa. Are there 5/13s in the deck?
Hush you.
Okay, so... What a weird control hand, Andre. I don't know what I think about this.
I agree.
Want to buy a new Fate deck?
Oh, actually,
I'm a chill.
Nino needs to move on.
Yeah, bring him over. Come on in, son. Join us.
I think this makes the most sense. Okay, I think that is what we gotta do, right? Yep. I'll see if I regret that. That's where he's going.
Oh, exciting.
I'm not stoning. Are you ready for initiative?
I am. And here's my card. Oh,
You got
yeah.
I have one pass on it.
I will also claim a Bustokan. Cool. So I'll let you go first. And in the start phase, the chances of the Catalan Rifleman just dying before I get to redeem his flush just seems awful, but like, yeah, I'm gonna flush now. I just don't.
Okay.
Proceed.
Anyway, I'm gonna go with the Slave Nephilim. We're gonna yell at Perdita. I am player 2. Click. I will cheat in 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get focus. Ghost to do that. Ho hum. And then I think we actually just walk. 2, 3, 4. Concentrate, draw a card. Oh,
Sure. I think I'll go with my rifleman now. So you're in 14 inches, yeah? So
by
we're
definition.
we're in line of sight and range of each other, but you've got concealing, which I don't ignore. For some reason, you ignore it and cover. I ignore friendly fire for all the good that does me,
Nice,
which is
nice.
not very much good. I suspect. I mean, if you don't ignore it, if you do ignore it, then why do I care, right? I just YOLO up there. Much of a muchness, isn't it? I think I prefer that. So yeah, let's go to the rifleman. He's going to discard a card to interact.
Cool.
A ski marker will then lost to both of these friends. In fact, I might just go like this. Just like so.
Okay.
He shall then use the charge action. Come over here.
Okay.
Concentrate. Go.
Fair enough. What do I believe about the state of this game? What is we have this one? Hmm. Yep, we'll go with tail. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, it stands to reason that I should just cut that corner as much as possible. 4. And a half. 5, 5, 6, 7. I felt like I just arrived at the same spot. Such as life. Ride with me on Perdita. Goes off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perdita rides. Oops, I don't delete that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This actually is the spot for the redstone.
She's moved 5, range 12. Is that right?
That's correct.
Sure. Reached 0 on the knife. Is that right?
That's correct. Although it's quick retreat.
Cool. So I'm currently size 2 with that boy. If I go on here, I think you can still see this bonus. So you just concentrate and you can push sort of like that angle. So we need to be in there to stop you. If I'm going to stop you. Cool. Alternatively, I can go with bonus and just get it to hide. And then if I do this, you can kill that one. I feel like you could always kill one of the two if you activate where you currently are, if you really, really want it. And so perhaps I should just play it safer rather than yeeting Anya in there immediately and getting sad. What is this guy doing if I do that? I'm just like walking over there. Pick it up, interact, onwards, stand there, focus. Stand there and hope it's good. If I'm tucked in there like so, I would definitely have cover. She doesn't ignore cover, right?
She just
So you do get cut down to size. But with stats 7, cut down to size and a focus, you are on a double pause. So having cover just gets you back to a single neg, which a single pause total, which is like enough to crit me to death with a mod if you just have 2 rams or a severe on a straight. So it doesn't feel great, I'll be honest. And I'm walking into your range there too. You could just 3-tap me and hope it's good. Probably will be good. So I'm not the biggest fan of that, if I'm real. What about this? Is this deranged? Feels kind of deranged. Could see that at least, so we could get here. Then we need at least a moderate's worth. We could also walk. I don't know how I feel about that. We could walk charge you, I guess. That's batty. Guess the problem is if I just walk up here, strip off your focus, you still just like walk and tap that guy anyway because he's at max wins. So it does not feel excellent. But he is only high 2. That is also true. That's wild. But I wonder if I'm supposed to just run away. This might feel like it's taking a long time.
it's
But I feel like
activation.
if I don't take my time, I might not get the play because you just like immediately kill the bot first. And then it's just like game over before it's even started. So we could just run all the way around here. Double walk. Set up for next turn. It's pretty sad. Didn't have to do that. But we could do that. The best of your movement tech is now done. To get a bead onto this botanist, you need to be way out here, which is like, from what I can see, a double walk, which is probably fine with me. I don't mind trading one of them out if you have to reposition yourself so fiercely. So that doesn't feel completely terrible. I'm not a fan that it lets you dictate things so much, but I think for prolonging the life of my dearest Andre, I feel like this is the only way. He will go, he'll eat this, he's going to onwards.
Yep.
It'll go off. So he'll walk to here.
Yep.
He'll then interact.
Yep.
And then he'll walk to here and be done. Go.
Okay. Now this is an important activation. So I can see the Catalan, which means it's dropping towards him at any moment. Good enough for me. So I need to walk. So I get the walk. I'm not beholden to bravado. The other question was, of course, for range. Okay. If I had a 14-inch gun, this would be good. So is there a word which Dita gets to activate and crosses the no cover plane? Uh, it is wafer thin. Let's see that picture. I think that's over. But I think that's clean. What do you think?
Sorry, what are we talking about?
Have I eclipsed the ballots box while being within 12 of Sovereign?
Have you eclipsed the ballots box? Oh, that's not within Sovereign on my screen. Whichever way we draw the aura. For
Okay.
starters. So you need to be much further left. The intersection starts, I believe, like there. It's going to do that annoying thing, isn't it? Damn it, now it's moving both of them. Imagine playing on Vassal. That's where it like starts to get within the 12 for me on my screen. And if we look at it from her loss, yeah, that's the 12 there.
Okay. So I would have to suffer that. Which is the other question is, do I hold that thought? Okay, so let's do all thought. She drops it completely within teleports. It is move 6. Yes, so we stay outside of that.
Maybe slightly more. Just yeah, that looks like if we're looking at direct loss range that way, that's probably her max from the place.
Sure, but really all I'm concerned about is staying outside of 7 at the moment, which, as per Perdita, means she's also not super threatening to me at the moment. We do need that guy to die eventually. Is that really where I want to spend my efforts, though? Could also do that. It's not valuable, however. That's true. Yeah, let's go Nino. We're gonna shoot the Catalan.
Sure. Let's see it. Beat my 15, friend.
I'm good. I'll shoot again.
Okay. Well, you've got 18 to my 14.
13. The defense 5?
Defense 4, so I'm on a 13, yeah. Okay. So it's 18 to 13, single neg.
Single negative. I'll declare family values. I think. Give Dita a focus. Single negative. Take 2. Dita. Wiggle a couple of inches. Focus. At the end of this activation, I'll discard a card to operate to Abuela. I've already established it's lost to Nino. And Abuela will try to tell Frank to move on a 7. And we get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nino is done. Over to you.
Very exciting. Okay. Gentlemen, she's got 2 focus now. Oh my god.
She's just got 2 focus across the center line and activated on corner. It's not a big deal.
I love playing against Guild. It's always a good time. But you have put it within 7 inches of our plans. Okay. So that is a thing.
Well, if you would like to take advantage of my idiocracy, then so be it.
Well. I can't get Nino with this also, can I? Not quite. It's not going to work that way, friendo. I wonder if we're supposed to do another thing. 5, 6.
Yeah, I should have measured that. Oh well.
Place this one out. That's still so freaking far away. I guess we could push it in under your base, which is nothing. It's going to be like 1 damage probably. And if I could push it to here while I stand like here, that certainly helps. Or I could, if I do get ballsy, charge in to stand here. And then I did get reposition at some stage. I could then engage Nino. I don't think engaging Nino matters though, right? Because he's got quick retreat.
Yeah.
So it is of dubious value. So technically you can concentrate even while engaged. You just don't
That
get
is
an
correct.
extra focus. And you would
Yep.
then be able to maybe push towards a visible enemy. You're not going to see through there. It'll just be sovereign. So I just need to like body block you by standing there so you can't push past Anya. If I do this, Frank can, in fact, walk, charge me, and just rip me apart. So that's exciting. But if I don't do this, I think Sovereign has good odds of just immediately dying. Okay, Anya will go. She's going to bonus action, pinging herself 1 times a wound for a crow.
Yep.
We get it?
Yes.
And then she'll charge to that location.
Yep. I'll spend a focus, I guess. Can we spend a focus? How bad do I actually care about this? I actually just want to keep all my damage. I don't think you can kill me. So that's fine.
Cool. Let's go. That's a good start. I'm on an 8.
I believe I'm on 14, but I'll double check. Yes, 14.
How exciting. Let's go to a 17 with Siphon Life.
Go ahead.
Single neg. 3. And then I will heal. That's the wrong way. And then I'll look at this card, choose to keep it.
That's no good. I still literally don't think Perdita can time here. Let's double check before I decide to stone here. Time to yes. 5. And then 5. Oh, so I'm really going to squeeze it out here. I'm going to try a little harder than that. 1, 2, 3 and a half. 4, 5, and then yes, he can get there.
Okay.
And it's not a target because it's just a pulse, so I don't have to give a shit about hostile. I think we go for that. So we accept your
3 damage.
that's so silly. I'll stop.
Okay.
Takes nothing.
Cool. I'll go again. Next swing.
Yep.
19 with stunning strike.
Let's go 20.
Hello. Okay. That is a thing which can happen. I'll ping myself for a crow and try one more time.
Okay. I'm just gonna be stunned. Is that problematic? I mean, it is, but not that problematic for now. Mostly because Frank, as always, the real damage. I accept.
Cool. Single neg then. Take 3,
She'll take
and then I'll look at this card and choose to discard it. And that's Anya. Proceed. And you are stunned.
Yep.
It's such an interesting dance between cut down to size and price of progress,
Yeah, for sure.
where I can stop you, but then my models are already so squishy. In so doing, I'm just inviting a cheeky mod to just end my whole career.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So what have we seen so far? Oh, we have some bad cards, certainly. So it's kind of a toss-up. Do we just see how much we chew on Anya and then decide later, or do we just do that now? I hate and love that. Well, let's do math on Frank, shall we? If we just stay right there, which, as we determined, is basically here. Then Frank will move 4 right there, and then not be right there. So Guild Mage being there robs Frank of attacks. So we just move Frank first. Okay. Frank goes. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I wish heroically intervene? Moves Dita back, not really a goal of mine. So yeah. He simply charges. Charging on your turn 1. Not the world I thought it was going to be. Okay. Step stab.
Stab. Currently winning. 14 on my end.
Yep. We'll go 16 with crit.
Yes, so this would be single neg.
Yep.
I shall put the time on me. Oh, goddamn, playing against family. The temptation to stone you from a neg to a double neg. I have seen your red joker, so it's like crazy, but maybe not that crazy. You can flurry. The flurry attack can onslaught, but then that would be it. So I'm looking at a max of 2 additional swings after this if you hit onslaught on your flurry. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, have your single neg. Not cheating, not stunning.
Okay. Take 3.
I will use Assault Stone now and take 2.
Cool. Discard for flurry.
Okay. Oh god. It's a mask. That bodes ill. Okay, so
18.
your stat Yes, that's their value, not? Okay.
Yes, same. If you have a king, you can dodge.
Yeah, understand. So if I bring myself up to this, I've put the time on me while I got to
Yep.
play Dita, so could just throw that in, and then that puts you to a single neg as opposed to straight, unless you commit more cards, and then I can just stone you down from there. So that doesn't feel terrible. Yeah, I think that's correct. I'll go to a 13 of my own to put you onto an egg.
Okay, crit. Take 3.
I'll soulstone and be taking 1.
Then we will discard a card to offer El Nino, who's going to shoot your Catalan Rifleman.
Yep.
14. Miss.
Hey, there's a king.
Frank's done. He's finessed.
King acquired. Sure. You have 1 times card. What happens if we live in a world where, and I choose to live in this world, where we be brave? Sound the charge. If your guild mage comes up here, as we've established, he can get within 6 of you. But he needs to see you. And what if I say no? It's all bird. What do we think of this? Abuela can tell people to do things, but you do only have 1 card left. If we do this, we can fling Winston here. Give some more options, or we can even fling Host to Cat here. But I think flinging Host to Cat is a chance of he just gets bullied down and killed by Perdita. Which I'm less than enthused by.
Mm.
If I do this way, what happens? Nothing good. Nothing good happens. I would need to walk charge anyway, so that makes me wonder if I'm supposed to be more greedy and walk a fly with me first, because then I can get further additional value. But it looks like I'm going to be just shy of being able to do all I hope and dream. What if we went this way? Does this open up new realms of possibility? Not quite. I don't think I can fit my base on the far side. So if I wanted to do this play where I do those things, I would be needing to fly with me and then walk, and then do all of those fun things. Let's remove the Venn diagram bonanza for half a sec. So if I fly with me now, this is where I'm getting Winston. If I walk here and then fly with me, this is where I'm getting Winston. And by doing so, I can still charge Perdita, I just cannot deny your guild mage, who can walk, discard, give her shielded 1 and heal 2. Is that how it
That
works?
is correct. Mm-hmm.
And you have 6 soulstones left. She has plenty of wounds left. I think the other problem with putting Bird over here is that you can just immediately turn around with Frank and kill it next turn, potentially, and then potentially also move on to kill other models. We're also getting dangerously close to this charming lad. I could engage them both. That seems mildly amusing, and not engage Frank. This would be the fly with me walk charge route, which puts Winston here, which is approximately a continent away from Perdita. I guess he could like walk charger and then bonus. So that doesn't feel too terrible. And in so doing, but I'm still not blocking the loss there, which I think is the real value point. So against my better judgment, watch me map all this out. I need to blackjack it anyway.
That will be hot.
I think I need more value from Winston than denying you a heal and some shielded. So I'm going to walk here with Big Solve.
Yep.
We shall fly with me on this splendid gentleman. I guess if that's the case, what I want to do is heal Anya, so I'll ping myself for a tome. We'll fly with me on Winston. We do pass it. We'll place her. We'll heal Anya for 1. We'll place Senior Finnegan over here. And with our last trick, there has been a murder. I'm going to charge over here to engage you, such that I can see over. Do I want to see over the wall? I don't think that's particularly helpful, right? I know this is size 4 and I'm size 4. In fact, it's size 5, so this is fine, quote unquote. Is that more valuable than... It's better because then I've got better options to fly out in. Yep, I'll fly in and have a sting at old girl.
Okay,
That's a good card.
good flip.
We like those.
Bet you do.
I will take the puncture trigger. So 20 to 8 will be a double
So-
pause on damage.
3 take. Yeah.
Take 6.
That's stone. Takes 4.
And that is all Sovereign can muster. Over to you.
I'm unlikely to suffer damage for the rest of the turn. That is still problematic, as the kids might say. So that does mean we can hold off while we try to scramble something together. So Abuela's going to go. She's going to bravado towards Sovereign. Okay, focus 1, 2, 3, and 4. Question becomes, do we chew on Anna? Do we? What have I seen for item? Seen that one and seen that one. So it's not item. How about that one? Ugh. Okay, so there's only one. I doubt that's happening. Let's also make sure that we're not blocking. I'm just going to do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to make sure that we don't block our guild mate from doing his job. Right there, still good enough. Which I believe that guild is there. Future reference. Do we do it to Nino? Do we do it to Frank? Do we do it to Nino? Do we do it to Frank? I think Anya has to die. Oh, I don't even know what I'm thinking about. Hostile work environment. Okay.
I'm not sure I like the phrase Anya has to die, if I'm honest with you.
Your take.
Leave my Native American women's alone, please, sir.
I don't think that I will.
Damn colonists!
That's not going to matter. I spent my red dodging an attack. You're red. 1, 6. This is not going to go well. Not going to go well at all. It's 8. So okay. Wait, am I stupid? Huh? 1, 2, 3 and a half. 4. Oh, I
I
know
think
you
you-
move my extra inch.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just denied yourself 1 inch as well.
Okay.
And the girls tell me it matters.
And what? It does. It does.
Yeah, they know. Size does matter.
Just instead go with Dita. Ugh, you flipping
I
high on
mean,
that
we've
Catalan.
already moved Abuela. Yeah, she's already had 2 AP.
Yeah. I mean, we could. There's an infinite back button.
Okay, yeah, if we can get back, that's fine. Because yeah, no, we haven't flipped any cards.
Yep.
We just have to see the guild mage dance again.
Yep. Okay, there we go.
There she is. Cool. We
1,
found her.
2, 3.5, 4, 6. Go to there. Is that really what I want to do? No. Is it what I'm gonna do? Yeah. Oh, those are some arguments made. Question is, do we go with Perdita now or the guild mage now? Um, there's a very real chance Perdita dies here because that's often the tank.
I mean, Winston's not really known as first damage output. Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm thinking next turn. Like you got
sure.
plenty of AP here. What is the best way for me to heal? Tragically, I mean, obviously it's going to guild mage range. The problem is without 2 cards, with only 1 card, I can either heal with the pulse or heal by Heroes Gambling as a full ass action. And instead, we just don't do that and just do that. Yep, okay. Alright, fine. I'll go with Perdita. Do I try to kill Anya or Sovereign? Sovereign's much easier to hit. You still have Supreme card advantage here. I think we shoot Sovereign twice. We see what gets kicked up. Then decide whether or not we gamble or kick it up or attack. Okay, so yeah, we'll go with Perdita. She's going to shoot Sovereign, spending focus.
Are you sure?
Yep. 15-15. That's why we do it.
I'm not cheating, so have your single need.
Cool. Take mod 4.
All right.
Spin focus. Do it again.
Yeah.
14.
Put the timer on me. You're on a 14 with a focus, so you would need severe to kill me. You could have it in hand and just kill me. It is a thing you could do. I might put this in to put you onto a neg again. Go ahead.
All right. It would have been sweet. Take a point.
Whew. Good life decisions.
Uh,
Oh my god.
damn.
Yes.
Then we'll Heroes Gamble, I guess. So we'll
Okay.
discard that card. Unfortunately, you have 1 more dude than me. So I will draw 2 cards. And then I will discard a card to Opera to Frank. Or maybe me here. Actually.
I hate that you can upper roll and get around hostile.
Yep.
It's so
Yeah.
rude.
You don't have any spheres in hand. That actually makes a lot of sense. Get her out of there. Yeah, we're gonna heroically intervene on Frank. So Frank's gonna heroic intervene towards Anya. It's 4. You slut.
Yikes.
Okay. I mean, I just have to eat that, I guess. You guys don't.
Does she need a 4 because Abuelita gives her +1, right? Because he's
Yes.
doing something out of... Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Loud and clear. Okay. So, what does this all look like? If we do that, that looks pretty fucking hype. I guess that helps me for that. Do I want to position much? And if I can get here, not have an AP left, may as well engage Nino. May as well engage Frank. So, like, this is the premium, like, place to be. And then I can grab her with me. Let us invoke the Winston factor. We're gonna Fortune's. I hate this, but I think I need to Fortune's favor first. I hate it a little bit less now. We'll pitch to get a 1-inch push.
Well,
I'll still maintain line of sight to your friend.
sure.
And then I'm going to put these back in this order. I shall now dirigible ride her.
Yep.
Here you are. Have a 19.
You got me.
I'll take the trigger. So I'll put you in the burning, and enemy models within 2 of her will take 1, so we'll ping them each for 1.
Okay. Twice stone. All stone pretty now.
And she will be not in the forest, just so you know.
That is fascinating.
I'll just find the sweet spot where she's not touching the forest and she is still within 2 of Frank. Okay. And lastly, I shall charge. Hang on, give me a sec. I'm just going to back up because I have one more decision to make. So, like, I don't know if damage against Frank ever matters. Like, it matters, but I don't know if it matters, if you know what I mean. But I can do what I need to do from here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So we can do this because I can still walk here and have a shot at her, right? Is that correct? That's correct. Okay, cool. Dark bargain is it 6 inches? 1 to buy 1 times bargain? Yeah, 6 inches. Okay, that's fine. So you have your burning. That's burning. That's burning, and you've stoned away.
Yep.
Here for the damage reduction.
Yep.
Cool. I think at that stage I'm going to charge my ass into here. So
Okay.
within range of everyone and within range of that.
Yep.
Let's remove Venn diagram city. Okay, so now the question is, who do I target? Who do I wish to slow?
So I should have. That's so fucking frustrating. I need the 4.
Yeah, the 1 was real rough, off the top. What am I doing with my life here? Okay, that's pretty fucking hype. I'm going to try slow Francisco, and I'll ping myself for a ram trigger.
Okay. Keep in mind you're on next.
This is true. Hold. Hold that thought. What are other things we could do? Ignoring engagement. It ignores engagement. I could make Nino shoot Perdita in the face. That's amusing. He's got crit, doesn't he? I don't know if slowing Nino is like where we want to be though. if I do this to Perdita, I can potentially slow her and put a scheme there, which is also hazardous. And that feels real fucking good too. All right, we'll just do it against her. Supping myself rather for Drought Secrets. And
Okay.
here's my 17.
You got it.
You are slow, and you will have Skimmucker ear in range of everybody. And that's all Winston can muster. Go ahead.
Big huge. Sure. Abuela, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's moving on. She doesn't matter now. So 3, 4. She'll try and top deck and obey on the enslaved. Fails. Abuela's done. Over to you.
Okay. That's madness. Surely that's not what I'm doing. Am I entertaining that thought right now? I'm kind of entertaining that thought right now. And it feels insane to me. Other options.
I deserve to lose this game so fucking bad.
We can have a shot at Perdita. You've got good stats, but no cards. I think we said the guild mage is getting approximately here. He has the bonus action to push a model, right? An enemy model. Disillusion.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 6 cents range, is that right?
Yes.
4, 5. 2, 3, 4. And then his attack is a 2, 4, 5, isn't it?
It sure is.
Yeah, this is madness. Jin's gonna go and come here, and I'll stab you.
Okay. I'm going to let Leadline Coat do its shit and not avoid getting placed in my deployment zone.
Are you able to select where you're going?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it's just can't ever be placed.
No.
What is this? Midline kick. What does it say? Would be moved. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you can choose to. So you could also just place somewhere else. And okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
suppose we. Yeah, I suppose I've declared it. All right. Well, I will put this 5 back in a shuffle then, so you can place your mage where he wants to be.
Take. And you're slow at this point, right? So you have is it a 1-inch reach and a 6-inch?
Yes.
So I think I drop myself over here.
Cool. I will discard this card to ambush. Oops. Obey me.
That's it. That's going to run into the strategy.
Does this guy have a 1-inch or 0-inch engage?
He's got a 0.
Okay, so we could charge him with these Venn diagrams. We can charge him, have a stab, and then ambush to engage this guy anyway. It might be feasible to... I guess I could just charge you this way, and that looks better, right? If I can do that. Is that legal? Yeah, it looks fine. Like here, and then ambush through anyway. For my audacity to go with Jin this early, this is where we're at. I'll charge and stab your Nef.
Sure. He'll spin the focus. Okay.
Mighty 7.
There
Sorry,
it
so
is.
I have not discarded this, by the way.
Black.
Black. Oh my god. Yeah, double crit looks good. Let's just kill you. Unless
Sure.
I black as well. So 9 to your something bad. Do I black? I don't black. You die. I'll
Okay,
take
take a
1. No, I don't.
damage.
I don't take damage from black blood, right? Because you just cease existence.
No, it's after damage. It occurs before the model's removed.
Have I been
So,
lied to my whole life? Okay, I take one.
I will draw a card for his demise.
And then I shall indeed do the thing where I ambush. I wish to be to like here, I guess. Which feels mad, but we'll do it. Go.
So let's see what's plausible and what's not. This is one of those, surely I must have some kind of hope. We can't see shit because of your Steam marker, so
You can temporarily just delete it as long as you don't do any more actions.
uh,
Maybe put the guild mage where you intend.
so
Oh,
that works. Okay,
what do you mean it works? She's not touching the forest, remember?
correct. So there is no forest. Where the right side of the topmost line is not passing through forest.
Oh, you mean through like this little sliver here?
Yep.
Sure.
So that means that if the guild mage succeeds in escaping Jin and his molestations, I could go
What a word.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I could heal pretty, which would pull me back into this game.
Just leave the mage there where it is. I mean, that's pretty marginal. Yeah, I think you got it though. I think that's just correct. Sure.
Okay, well, worth a shot. Disengage from the guild mage.
Hold. Hold. So I'm on a 12 currently.
8, single name. If you black it, I'm good, but
I'll just put it on me while I map this out. So this is with a 3-inch. You would not be able to get there because then you
that is
get
correct. Any reduction robs me of the ability.
Oh, okay, cool. So take a single egg. No black. You can move 1 inch.
Harsh.
Pretty harsh. I agree.
Okay, well, I guess I can't do anything about that. Made the bitter man flip. Why don't we just attack Jin here? We could just bonus him at this point. Do I care to do that? Let's just attack Jin. Ancient words.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah.
11 on my end. Go ahead.
Straight flip. Yeah, sure. Yeah, right. Take 5.
Take 5.
I'm going to bonus action bully you. Stat 6 on whip.
Mm-hmm.
Currently in.
Yeah, you got it.
So we can save you for later. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I want you to go that way or that way. Actually, the biggest brain play. He's moved 5, right?
I'll cheat this. I don't want you to give him Ember. You've got Ember trigger, right?
I have Ember available, yes.
Yeah, yes. Actually, on second thought, I will just cheat this.
Okay,
To
you're bored.
keep you locked in and or maybe not get burnt to a crisp.
Mhm. Yep, you're bored.
Let us go with hostile cuts. Shall walk here, and we shall shoot here, I think, because we're not in range to heal Anya anyway after my walk. So yeah, I'll shoot you on a single pause.
Yep.
Black Joker, baby. No, not yet. Okay, I miss.
Cool.
We can't interact with this anyway, and we went beyond it because we're bad. So he's done. Demons shall devour this for a grow token and try to onwards. We do get it.
May
I just
never
not
saw
hit black.
bottom of 5. That's so gross.
I was really hoping host might see it there.
If turn 2 doesn't turn around, I'm gonna be a little sad. I'm just getting teabagged on a world stage.
I mean, the Red Joker really helped me there, right? I think.
Yeah, the red Joker was big. The red Joker was the only card in hand I had above a 9.
I had 2 10s and that was all I had. I was
Wow.
like struggling as well. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's kind of clipping over, but he can get there like to about here. And we can... I don't think he can fit through here is the problem. No. The other thing I could do if I'm real brave is try and like attack Perdita, which feels very brave because and then I just set myself up for you just activating and killing the bonus. Plus, if there's a black joker still yet for me to flip and you've got actual cards now, that feels very brave indeed. So I think that's probably a mistake. Thanks. We can move 5 inches up onto here, I guess, and then 6 inches down to here. If you disengage, you could just one-tap this guy relatively easily, I might suggest. But, I mean, what else am I doing? The more careful approach would get me, like, 6 around here, so at least I have concealment as a good benefit. And then he is within 7 of that. Yeah, so you could walk and interact there. Yeah, I don't want to invoke the black and push my luck even further, so I shall sit tidy with this triple walk action here, I believe. And that's all I'm going to achieve with him this turn.
All right, on the ground, Perdita takes 5 down to 4 from birdie.
Yep. Jeez, no black joker from me was crazy.
Yeah, not a fan. Reshuffle, I'll discard my 2 new cards, draw in, stone for cards.
I'll stone for cards also. This can leave my sight. Second this. I'm ready for initiative.
Me too. 11.
Boop. Going first just seems to matter quite a bit, doesn't it?
Sorry, gents, can I just interject very quickly?
You may.
I may have missed it, but was there supposed to be a ski marker in the center of the table?
Oh, we deleted it. Yes.
True.
Right there. Yes.
Good interjection, friend. Yeah, so that was in range of all the friends. Cool. Over to your time. I'm on 13. We both have +1 to this, so
Yep.
effectively 14.
Go ahead.
I shall take the first activation. And what shall I do? So Pale Rider goes up to 3 tokens. That's a concern. Oh fuck. I forgot about that guy. It's gotta be Sovereign, right? Because he can just get nuked. Is there a cute place I can fly? Charge over here, 7 inches. Not quite that forgiving. Can charge here. These guys are all engaged, so there's not much we can do. But we can just pick up Perdita and hope it's good. I could also fly with me to start. Get here, chip some damage on everyone, because why not? And then go to town on her. That does not feel terrible. Yeah, it's 100% got to be big solve, right? Surely. What other options do we have? Could do that. That's very medium. We could go with Anya. What can Anya do? We can just... So he's got the LLC, but no one else does. So we can...
Gilbert does, but that's relevant.
Yeah, sure. So we could select this guy as our union bust target, push Perdita here, push myself out, charge over her. She would also take 1 from this. This is all very cute, but I think it opens me up to just getting wrecked by Sovereign dying immediately. So with that in mind, I think I will go with Sovereign after all. I think this is correct. Sovereign shall ping itself for a show of force and fly with me, targeting no one. We get it. I'll place Sovereign here so as to hit both of them. So
Okay.
1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage.
In your
And
case,
then-
Frank takes it. She stones. Takes nothing.
And then we hit with the, what's it called? Sound of Thunder also. So you can flip for him first, 12 defense, or damage and stunned.
We'll do that.
Same for her.
Smash it. That's so fucked.
Very well. I will then take a pick against her, I think. Am I supposed to focus first? No, I don't believe so. I do not believe that is the case. So. Okay, so we could do it that way. If I were to sound Thunderstruck first, I can potentially heal myself, and then I can bake in a suit for this also. This is reach 2, right? So I wouldn't risk like hitting Winston, which is a bit sad. Or I could be less greedy and just go like out here, which can heal myself. Which, if nothing else, means that I won't be as easy for her to just turn around and one tap. You would need an 8. That probably feels better. So let's do that rather. Sovereign Shell Thunderstrike to start with.
Yep.
We do pass. That would have been nice on the attack. I'll put it out here to heal 2, and then you can take a 13 move kill.
It's an 8. That's an 8.
I wasn't going to beat that. Well, I guess a 12 to 12 I was going to hit you, but I would have been on a double neg, which is not a great place to be. And then lastly, I shall pick at you. And when I do this, I'm going to... I don't think I actually want to bake in any suits, because then I invoke you just modding me to death, or you could spend a stone and crit me to death. So yeah, I'm going to just pick outright and see what happens.
Okay.
A 9?
13.
Not exactly where we want to be. Okay, so this won't get there. So if that's the case, do we revisit the plan? What is worth pressure? You've read it and I have not. So we could throw that in. Probably just that, but that might be fine. I mean, she hit red once before. So might take a card out your hand. But I think I would rather take this caliber of card out your hand. I got up to 15.
Oh, gladly. Cheat 16.
Your activation.
Pale.
Here it
What is-
goes.
There it is. You may not like it. This is what
But
peak
this is what
performance look like.
But this is what peak guild is.
Yep. Okay. Pale obviously is able to walk to here.
That's currently not intersecting them, but I think if you come here, you should be able to.
Sure.
Like, I think this is where you need to be, or way further down. That's still not intersecting them. You can definitely do it, but you need to be much further
Just
down.
second. What are you talking about? I mean, that is both clearly in range.
That's in range there. Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
All right. Flip 6. Not the black, thank God. Boom.
Nuke the boys.
Brigida heals, Frank heals, Nina heals. Oh, it's a game. Pale, you're so stupid, but this is a game. Dun, 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 dun. 7. Stat 6. Come here, Anya. Ballots.
Not
Pale
is
stat.
not to be. Okay.
And you don't have Bast open, correct? Because he was not in concealment.
Correct. Interesting. So let's change things somewhat.
It would have-
Can actually stay there. move you to here to take one anyway. Well, I guess I probably should do that thing where we look at what possible angles we could get. This would be the best. 2 to there. That looks doable, and then I can just charge over your ass there and do some cool shit. Yeah, this is not an awful thing to do. Anya will go and Union Buster, choosing away from Francisco.
Okay.
Union will push a fraction of an inch and take a damage from this hazardous.
Sure.
Vegeta will push here and take burning and 1 damage.
Sure.
Pale will push here, Sovereign here, Anya here.
Okay.
At that juncture, Anya will use her bonus action. This time should be on me. I'm just putting it across now. So let's do it. Sure. I mean, it's not exactly what I want, but what I can do is put it here and choose the trigger to push you also. So you need to literally flip a red joker of your own, or you're going to take 2 damage.
I'm sorry, this is stat 6?
Yeah, so that's a 20 defense duel you got to take.
I don't believe you. Stat 4, my guy. Try again.
Is it? Aha, true. Interesting. Oh, because I need a 6. So flip a 12.
Okay.
That's
I will shoot a 12.
There you go. I will then take perhaps the charge action. I want to be able to see this. See this. 2, 5, like this seems fine. Perhaps this is slightly better so I can still see Francisco and stop some of your tricks. I might not be able to though. It looks like I cannot do this, so perhaps we come in this way anyway. What do you think of that? You have 2 stones left. This should not kill you, but it might put you down to such an amount where if you try activate her, she will just die to that. Yeah, go on then. I guess if we're doing this, I would prefer to be there. Yes, I would. So charge here. You take 1 from Blade Rush.
Yep.
I'll bang myself for a ram.
Look.
And here we go. 12.
11. Peter, darling, I think you're going to die. Good.
So not cheating, and you're on a 11 total.
Yep.
To my 12. Could go to a straight flip with that, which then threatens to kill you in 1 swing. Is that what I'm supposed to do? No, I trust the single knee. Siphon life. Take 3, and I will heal 1, and then I will look at this.
No.
We'll discard that.
That's yeah, we'll stop. Takes 2.
I will swing 1 more time, putting it in for Siphon life.
Yep. 19.
Also 19.
Go ahead.
Siphon life. Take 3, and I'll heal 1.
I would have to Stone Sphere.
And I'll look at this and choose to discard that also.
I don't believe it's going to matter. So Peter will just die. That's
Your activation.
Frank is going to go. Okay, suffering damage. All your damage is done. So Francisco is going to stab Winston.
Yep, I will give you a stone and heal 2, and you'll take 1 from the hazardous.
Yep. Lose your stone.
Hi, Captain.
We'll stab you a second time.
18. I was
Nin-
very fortunate.
19 with draw a card.
Family values. Yeah, go ahead. Single name.
Take 2.
We'll stone that also, I think. I think this is correct. And take nothing.
I draw a card. I will discard a card for flurry.
Yes.
15.
15 to my also 15. Not I'm on a 14 in fact. Stat 7 is crazy. Have a single name. Not cheating.
Um, Yep. Take 2.
Hmm. So this is it, right? That's all your attacks. Then you can finesse, and that's it.
Yep.
Time is on me. I don't know if it should have been on me the whole time, but it is on me now. Do I just eat the 2? I think I just eat the 2. What is this guy doing? He's doing that. That seems fine. What does it seem fine? Nah, I'll stone.
Yep.
I take 1. Okay.
I'm sorry. Why do you only take 1?
It's a weak flip, isn't it?
No, it's a 0 because it's a multivariable flip. It's not based on the value of the card. It's based on the flip.
Ah, okay. I keep hearing mixed opinions on that. Cool. I'll take 2 then.
Finesse. Done.
Why couldn't host do that for me? Cool. So you took 3 total from that. So you
Yeah.
took. He had taken damage earlier from Show of Force, right? Or did he?
And then he was healed by Pale Rider.
Oh, of course. That's right. Yeah. And he heals 2 because he was engaged. Got
Yeah.
it. Yep. That's correct. Okay, that's fine. So, how does the rest of this turn work? How indeed. I would be on a negative. Luck Thief doesn't work the other way. Does it? No, your pauses become negs against me, not the other way around. So that's not particularly interesting. Okay. He knows engaged, but could just quick retreat. That seems fine. He is going to take damage for doing things. I could give him slow. Doesn't strike me as overly interesting, to be honest. Could also just pick him up, put him here in the Hell Venn diagram, where he would take 1 damage and burning just for getting thrown there. Although I don't ignore the concealing because I'm not touching the forest, so this doesn't seem great to me. This seems like a less than ideal thing to do. So, look, I think I'm going to go with Host here. He's going to heal Sovereign to start.
Sure.
We do heal, and it shall be for a mighty 1. It's not quite what we wanted, but we'll take what we get. And I get a Shadow Marker also, which might be of value. I guess I can put it like here to help me shoot Pale Rider if that ever matters. Could walk here and do that. It's pretty average. We would need a 6 for that also, so it's like even more average. I am not in range of Pale Rider. I think I just heal him again.
Yep.
Heal for 2. That's exciting.
It's 2.
I wonder if. Yeah, 1 and 1. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Is that worth a cheat? I don't think it is, to be honest. I don't know if it is. I don't think so. It probably is. Oh, cheat yield 2 instead. I will decline my bonus action. Go.
Okay. Trying to fight with you for supremacy if that ballot is relevant. Weirdly. Yeah, it's not happening. Which thing is quick reading. 1, 2. Takes damage. Let's shoot Anya.
Okay.
There it is.
Well, at least you got rid of a good card of mine.
We'll shoot her again.
Currently dodging.
Oh, you know what? I'm a dumbass. I should have moved to here.
What do you mean? He's in the same position, isn't he?
No, I should have moved to here.
Oh, to be yeah, that would have been wise. Agree.
Black Jokers. That's fine. Do we shoot here anyway? I have nowhere else for that to go. At this point, yes. So I'll go to 17 with quick shot, more family values.
Yeah, I'm not cheating.
I think we're going to declare quick shot actually.
Yep.
Damage to Anya. Takes 3.
I'll use my last stone here, I think, and take instead 2.
Shot on Sovereign. 9.
I dodge.
Yes. Ready.
Shit, he even has quick reflexes. Jeez, Nino is just full of value. Cool. How many stones left? This is where the game gets very scary. Okay, cool. So, how do I map out the rest of this turn? You have these guys yet to go. It's a bit scary, but what can we do? Not a great deal. We are currently still within 6 of these guys. You can't obey your friends. I don't believe that this guy can make the long walk. He can get here at best, well shy, so it's not on. From where he stands, he can see Francisco. So we could have a shot and see what happens. Honestly, it's not the end of the world. Don't think that this rifleman is contributing that much more this game. So, but then again, he could also walk here and try that, which is fine, but unexciting. I think I need to leave them for now. It's less clear what I'm supposed to do with them and more clear what I'm supposed to do over here and here. So let's do those things first. This guy here is going to use onwards.
Yep.
Heyo. So perhaps coming over here to get to the voting. I'll vote once and I will also interact for a ski marker that happens to be entirely on your half. Go ahead.
That's crazy. Guess available. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Calling room 6 for some reason, right?
I don't think she can see Winston for what it's worth through that
I don't
concealment.
care to aim at Winston, but I appreciate that.
Oh, is
Oh,
this
for
just a walk?
bravado?
Yeah, I thought this was bravado. My bad.
I mean, I can pretty clearly see it, I think.
Is it going through? Okay. Graphic of that tree is... Actually, yeah, I think you are right. Yeah.
Question becomes,
So she could be brave if she wishes.
But it's not get better. Because that is the case. Be mind-bogglingly stupid. We're gonna have a focus, take the focus. So I'll spend focus listening up youngening on the guildmage. Tank needs an 8 mask. Very close. But it's then she'll concentrate. 1, 2, 3. Which needs make this a bit more. And then 1, 2, 3. It's actually a valid point. Just keep range there. I don't know if that's the call. We'll take the focus. Go here. And she'll just go right here. Yes. She's going to be in such a place that she can't see Winston from where she is.
And she cannot see Winston.
Correct. So if you would like to dirigible her, you'll have to try a little.
All right.
Not that I'm sure that's in your house cards here, but anyway, over.
Last bonus for onwards.
Yeah.
Fails. Going to walk. Probably just walk, and be done.
Guildmage. Yeah, that makes no sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. Sure, I'll try and disillusion Sovereign on Megs.
Okay.
Don't flip the black. Cool. All right, Guildmage down your board.
Sure. So I guess the question is like, what do I need turn 3 to start like? Because this isn't going to end particularly great for me this turn, so I need the next turn to start well. So if we work backwards from that, I mean, like, voting here is fine and all, but it's not really achieving me anything. Be fairly difficult, I might suggest.
But before you guys flip more cards, Disillusion is 6. I don't know if you care about unwinding it.
Oh, yeah. It's not 6, or it's not 8, it's 6.
Range 6.
Oh, it's fine. It is what it is. They can go there. Place there. Question mark. Get my scheme down. Be pretty tight. On here. Don't know if I can thread the needle. I'll have to zoom in and then remove Winston and see if this works. No, it would in fact not work. That's disappointing. Okay. So what are some other tricks? Yeah, Winston's going to go. He's going to Fortune's Favor, I think. This is the right play.
Okay.
Let us discard these 2 weeks to get a
Okay.
2-inch push. And I think with this 2-inch push, not really sure that that's quite what I want to do. True, I hadn't even considered that. Okay, that's actually true. I will not discard both cards. I will discard 1 card. This one will still be on top, so I'll push like to here, and I'll assist, spinning that, which will be the top card to get rid of burning.
Okay.
And then this card will be on top, and then because I don't actually need to vote, right? That can't be right. No, I'll back it up. I will pitch that one because I feel like, as cute as that is, I would rather just vote and give this guy distracted when I vote.
Sure.
So Sovereign can retain her burning. And then Winston, what else are you gonna do? I could do that. Very fine, but not great. Could do that. I don't think he will actually spend his last. I don't think he's going to Dirigible Road because I want this card. So this guy will activate next.
Oh.
He shall. It feels real weird. I agree, but I think it's fine. 5. Is this the right thing to be doing? This is such a tough decision. Because the other problem is all these guys get chipped down for 1. Means if this does not work, and if Pale just goes berserk again, if you've taken Let Them Bleed, you're just scoring it here for free. Because the scoring would happen after burning ticks down, would be my understanding.
Yep.
So you would just get that. Going into next turn with you having an initial like +1 and all of that seems insane to me, but like letting Francisco just activate. Just do his thing. It's terrifying me. And I've gone and put shadows here like an imbecile. So I can't even see him on a straight. Excellent gameplay. I guess voting is also not irrelevant, so that is good. I suppose I could just walk here with this guy and then assist, but we just open up this guy to go. He gets 3 tokens next turn, right?
Yep.
So if you get first turn with that pass token there, I think you just win the game on the spot, just about. Like, pretty sure you just nuke everything, and then I'm just dead no matter what. So I think I have to accept that you may just outright score, Let Them Bleed if you've taken it, which seems like a solid scheme to take. And so I think I'm walking here with this guy. I probably can't get quite 3. I can get here. Okay, cool. We walk up to here, and I'll shoot this guy. I'm range 14, so I got everyone in line. I will Have I blacked yet? Let me have a look.
Yes, you blacked
I
stone on
have.
Winston.
Yeah. So, do I do that? Yeah, I will spend my focus. I might not get another chance to spend it. What I might actually do is just position myself to be within 6 of Sovereign, so that if Sovereign dies, I can at least get 1 Soulstone back. So I'll shoot this guy on a pause.
Yep.
Stunning strike, that's all we needed.
Yep.
Single neg,
Mm-hmm.
take 3, and you're stunned. And the rifleman's done. I'll put the time on you for cleanup this time.
Yep.
Did you take Leap and Bleed?
I sure did.
Oh well, it was a gamble. So I'll get the strat this turn. I'm going to pitch all of this trash. Interesting. And I'm ready for initiative when you are.
Do I stone here? No. Initiative. I have 6.
I do not. You're on +1. It's yours if you want it. So I can, I think, go with that.
Put you up to
11. So your own 11 will beat it if you wish to go first.
confident.
Cool.
Let's go with Frankie dear. Did you take your damage on?
I've ticked it
Anya
down
1?
already. Yeah, all of them.
Okie dokie. Then let us punish you for your heedless. Frank will activate. Bravado. 1, 2, good enough. Oh, not quite. Now it's good. Uses that. He'll finesse.
And so you take 1 damage total, yeah?
Correct.
Okay.
Damage there. We are going to stab Winston.
You shall.
15 with family values.
So any ram in hand just killed me, basically, because I'm on a mighty 6 here. I don't think there's much I can do about this. If I go in with this card, at the time I may while I contemplate my decisions here. So a high ram gets you there anyway, and then you can still flurry into Sovereign and then potentially and probably use ye old Onslaught. So they're probably both dying. You did not stone for the ram, which makes me think you've got a high ram and are ready to just obliterate me anyway. So that's exciting. So just what does it mean for me in terms of what I'm practically doing here? I guess I'll force it. I'll go to a 16 here.
Okay. That would be 19.
Yep.
Crit. Sure.
I mean, I guess it was always going to happen.
Just credit card for flurry, healing 2. Let's think about this. Is it better to have loved and lost? That's a tough decision. I think that we just take the swing. Is that true? Do I stone here? Do I stone here? All stone for crit.
Okay. 12 to your 19 is not looking great for me, to be honest. Timer on me. So this would be effectively a 3-5-6, wouldn't it? So a moderate will just kill it. and then you'd be done. I think if I were to cheat here, you get through on a neg, you can still just mob me to death, or you can pick the onslaught, which won't quite kill me, but will become like very close to killing me. Interesting. I could spend a card and still have a good odds that I still die, which I'm not particularly pleased by. This would be a straight flip. You have flipped red and not yet black. Possible I could cheat down and then put you on additional positives to maybe fish out the black. That's kind of wild. Don't really want it to die, but... And this is his last AP, right? He's used
That is
finesse.
correct.
He will either get 2 swings or have like a mod. So even if it puts you to a neg, you probably chip a damage and then swing again. It's so hard to survive that. Because you could also just stone to then, with any ram and the follow-up attack, kill me. So I'm not committing... do I need any discard outlets? Does that do anything for me? Just give me a sec to think about discarding this.
Yep.
Yeah, why not? Let's see if you get a black. I'll cheat down.
Got it.
Uh,
So 19 is a positive flip, declaring crit.
Oh,
It
it
is.
happened! Oh my god, you're kidding.
Bro,
Holy shit.
I love playing into you and the deck all the time. It's my
Bruh.
favorite.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty
Um,
shitty, I agree, but like cheating down paid off
Yeah.
massively there.
It did. It did.
Holy shit.
That's extremely frustrating. Okay, well, I guess we discard a card to Operel to Nino, who is going to bro, these fucking jokers, dude.
That's
Okay, that's
insane, man. That's
I'll
insane.
shoot the Catalan Rifleman, I guess.
Okay.
Let's check range, make sure I'm not cheating. No. All right, Daka. 16, 17 actually.
16 here.
Still
Not cheating.
negative.
Mhm.
Do I family values for a card? I believe the answer is no. Yeah, I'll family values for a card actually.
Okay.
So single negative, take 2.
Yep.
Draws a card. Over to you.
Okay. Holy fuck.
It's not gonna.
Okay, so we've got a couple of decisions to make here. I can't keep getting lucky.
Evidence to the contrary.
He can't keep getting away with it.
So many stupid fucking flips this game.
It's been marvelous, hasn't it? So we could go with Sovereign, but now that she's survived, the fact that she has 3 wounds means she's actually like not particularly close. Yeah, that exists. She's not particularly close to dying. So maybe we go with El Master instead. This unfortunately is not catching you. Do we wish to kill Nino? I mean, I would like to kill Nino. He does not have an engagement also, which is quite a wonderful thing. So I can put this like tuck it into there, place myself here, have a stab, or even charge through you. I guess if I'm doing that, I might prefer to do it like this. I don't ignore severe, which is a bit sad. So what are we looking at here? It's just like 3 inches that way. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm standing here like with my dick in my hands, not sure what I want to do. I probably one tap Nino. And then I'm kind of just goofing around. So we'd be on 2 AP after getting here, which means I could like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and like just come and stand here, which is like whatever. Supremely whatever. I could also just place here to get more movement if we come in this direction. push charge through there, and then be 6 away from like a walk up to here and like swing once at this guy, and just randomly red Joker you to death because that's how this game's going. It feels correct to me. So yeah, let's go, Anya. We're gonna try a bonus. We get it. Actually wish for it to be this suit, so I'll cheat for it. So this guy can flip a high number. I think an 11 or something you need. No?
I'm sorry, what's happening?
You are flipping for me, please, friend. A jewel. You need a 14 defense jewel on Nina.
He smashes it.
Cool. I will blade rush through you to.
He does
this-
have a 0-inch.
Yeah, sure. Okay, wherever I need to be to like not
Okay.
be in
Kurt
intention
takes
and all that.
damage.
I will end within voting distance if I wish. Take a
What's up?
stab.
Yep.
20 with Siphon Life is pretty good.
Nice flip.
14.
Straight flip.
Die. I'll heal 1. I'll
Nice.
look at this card and choose to discard it. And then lastly, I think I am just walking to Gauge. Right, got 2 AP left. I could vote twice, that does nothing for me. I could stab this guy, counterspell sucks. I could push this here and do that. That's like very irrelevant. So Power Rider should have 3 tokens now, right?
Yep.
I guess engaging you, if nothing else, spreads my stuff pretty nicely. So I don't mind that. Yeah, go on. I'll walk here and have a stab.
Okay.
12 from 13, in fact, from me.
13 was surged. My 10. Yeah, go get him, Tiger.
I'm gonna fish for that red Joker. You watch me. Siphon Life. 19 to a 10 is a single neg from Hard to Wind.
Yep.
Not this time. Okay, 3, and I'll heal 1,
Cool.
and I'll look at and choose to discard that, and that's all Anya can do. Go ahead.
Okay, so I can either choose to do that or choose to do that, and I think that will be a better decision overall. I've become so numb. What is the correct call?
Can I have a correct call for $500, please?
I'm just so sad right now. Okay, let's do Abuela, I guess. I don't see a reason not to. We'll continue punishing for hubris. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double focus just outside of here. Charge such that we shadow block for Frank. I'll spend focus, giving Anya slow. Swish. 14 with adversary family.
Yep.
Then I will spend another focus telling Frank to do something on an 8. Those are 8s. Do I stone this? Went super good last time. I don't stone this. We take the swing on Sav. 12.
16.
21 with onslaught.
Yep.
Take 4.
Okay.
Free swing. 18.
You got it. Single neg.
Got him. Whale's done. Over to you.
I wish I had just enough movement to have stood on that box to deny all that.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
That would've been
Alas,
good.
that is not the world we live in. So, what am I doing now? We could attempt to keep pressuring Power Rider. It is not the worst thing in the world. When he dies, I'll get a Soul Stone, because he was in range from when I measured with this guy previously.
Are you not in the shadow for that?
He's sized.
The
Yeah, I think I
Catalan's
could.
not.
You might be right. Where was he? I did measure it. You might be right. I needed to probably be measuring that more accurately. I think you're right,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, get within range, but didn't consider that I'm within the shadow. No stone for me.
All right.
Sure.
Oh, that's great.
So, no stone. So, what are we doing? Not the worst thing in the world. Only stat 4. That fucking sucks. We could walk charge. It is not illegal. Yeah, it's almost definitely got to be the rifleman here, right? So what is he doing? He can either walk, double walk his ass over here and just interact by discarding a card to get more voting pressure. You are engaged, so
Yep.
you could ride with me, and in so doing, you would get like, you still can't get in range to vote. This guy can't move himself to vote, correct? So you're not voting this turn, question mark?
That seems
I
likely.
I don't see how you are. So, I mean, you Power Rider could just turn around and just go to town at Anya. But if you can't vote here, and I've already voted twice, me voting here doesn't seem to really add that much value. So he's just going to take a shot at you with warning shot.
With warning shot? Okay.
Yeah. There's a 10.
Higher.
So you're on a 13 there.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. I will. Cheeky mod could accidentally kill you. I need to. Okay, I'll now at this stage I'll just use clockwork rifle and shoot you.
Okay.
There we go. An 18.
With the trigger, it wasn't already on. Well, that blows. You've already seen red. I
I have not
recall.
seen red.
That's a big bummer.
I haven't
So-
seen either of my jokers, to be fair.
Okay. 18 to 8, it's a single negative. I shouldn't cheat. Go ahead.
Ayo!
Nice flips.
We
Finally,
love
the luck's
it.
turned around for you. All right.
Go ahead.
What is this game, bro? What am I supposed to do? All right. Guild Mage, attack Anya. 15.
There you go.
Straight
I'm on a 5.
flip. Haha, nope. Is this gonna matter? It sure isn't. So 4 damage.
Yep.
Second attack. Miss.
14.
Disillusion, same target.
You get me, I think.
Yep. People die alone and afraid. Move 6, right?
Move 6.
All right. Guild Mage done. Your boy.
If they can let you bleed, let them bleed. It's turn 3 now. Going into turn 4, you'll have 2 more turns to hunt down my boys, and you need to damage 2 of them for at least 1 wound. If he comes this way, it is my understanding I can't use Dark Bargain, right? Because you can never allow a model to die from your own shit. Is that correct?
Correct. You can't pay a cost that would kill you.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Okay,
is it
so
a
let's.
cost? Or is it just an effect? Target suffers 1 damage. No, I'd say you can do that. But she's going to die before she interacts.
Yeah, that's true also. So there's no real value. So let's not do that. Let's consider other things. Need a schema going to be real fucking far away. So I guess this guy's going first. So he's going to onwards.
Cool.
Leg it, son. We may come at a more extreme angle like this. And Take the interact action.
So if I had cheated, you'd have blacked. Okay.
This one will now onwards.
Yep.
Hey, it works. I need to come and stand perhaps over here. Looks wise to me. Or we could come and stand in a position like here. Be within 13 of that to go and score that in a subsequent turn. Currently, I've got my point for the turn already. But I think this is probably safer to be done here. Do we want to play safe here, or do we want to like maximize our chance to deny you points? You would need to walk and then interact just to get one. You can use some apparel stuff too, that's fine. But like, whatever, it is what it is. So being within 13 is pretty good. If I can be here and get cover, it's arguably better. Walk, walk, vote seems like a pretty sad turn of events. This guy can technically vote there. You would need to vote twice there just to get it to your side also. Interesting. Got 2 more turns and only like 15 minutes, so I probably just need to hurry up. So I'm going to I'll come down here and vote. I think this is the better play.
Okay.
So we're here. He's done. Last up is host. He's going to go. You can get a max of 2 more points. So what the strat? So walk like here. I don't think that's correct. Host is going to walk over here and try to dark bargain himself. He does, so he'll vote there once, and then he is going to. So I'll take a win for this. Walk again and be like a true coward. Sure. That's all I got for the turn. Time on me while we reset.
Yep.
So Anya will die.
Yeah.
I'll get protected with this one and this one, I believe, because this is within 3 of the mage. Sad times indeed. Reshuffle. I'll discard this. Reduce my hand size. Draw. And I'm ready for initiative, so I'll put the time on you until you're ready.
Reshuffle, discard, draw. Have a stone. It's unlikely to matter, so I'll stone. Initiative. Your choice.
Yeah, I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Rifleman's going to. I can't do that. Okay, he's going to just walk over here and discard a card to vote once over here. Have you done? Go.
Ended.
Sorry, pause token calculation.
I have 3 models. He has 1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
You gain 1.
Yep. Okay. Life's not fair.
I thought you were going to break into the life. Oh, life.
Lives, oh mortal lives.
Even more class.
What do I do with this information? So let's go to Redo. Yeah, costing the mod flip onto the pan. There's just so many things that went wrong in this game. I've got a shit list a mile long about this game. What do we do? Let's consider. So speaking out loud, I've got a DMV's line of time. If I tag one of those dudes, Ducat will have to tragically heal himself at some point this game. If I tag both of them, that would be comically unlikely. Pearl Pale, I needed you to die not so badly. Okay. Alright, so Puff Copium, what do we got left? We so schemes declared. You've declared protected territory. Have you declared your other scheme?
I have not.
Okay,
And you've
What do I
declared one of Let Them Bleed, yeah?
that is correct.
On censor.
So theoretically speaking, that's not happening. That's not happening. Everything had to go so wrong. Any single breakpoint would have been fine. Okay, so if we walk to there, um, hmm, yep. Everything had to go so wrong. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So you're, if I don't stop your ballots, which I don't think I can anyway, you score 4, you'll score 2 for protected, and that's already more than I can score. Do I scoop? I don't know. Do I scoop? Walk, interact, gets my ballot point. Doesn't matter though. So I'll score 1 point for that. I'm not going to score the second point for that. I've already got 6 on the board, so it doesn't matter which other scheme is. Is Frank in range of the Catalan? He is. Not that I think it matters. Um, that's a fair point. So that would get me that and potentially that. I have 1 pass token. You went first. I actually want to burn a pass token. Go to you.
Ah, how exciting. Sure. I think what I need to do is hide. So this will activate and I use onwards. Looks good. Let's come and hide at such an angle that to see me, you would need to be ridiculously far that way. And if I do this, then next turn I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we can't quite get it. Is there a place I can be greedy enough to get within an inch of that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite. Okay. So I think if that's the case, we be not greedy. 1, 2, 3. Vassal, 4, 5, 6. You don't have some crazy line of sight ignoring shenanigans, right?
Not to my knowledge.
Go.
Cool. Got that guy and that guy left. That guy sucks. Can't do anything about that. This guy goes here and votes and does that. So we can do that later. At which point, Frank. I literally don't know what I can do. Okay, so we're gonna do that so we can guarantee that we don't get let them bleed, which is further hardening the vibes. I don't hate that per se. Is that OPA? It is. Okay. So Guild Mage. 1, 2, 3 in here. We're going to Glory of the Guild, dropping a card. Dropping it right there. Moving that. No bonus action done. Over to you.
Okay, I think it's my last bonus to go. I believe that's what I'm doing. And we might just want to stand behind the loss blocking. So if I'm doing that, I'm probably interacting and then onwardsing and just standing here with like hopes and dreams and nothing else. Coming at this angle here, you would need to be way the fuck out there. So I don't think that's happening. So he will interact for 1 times Scheme Mocker. And we'll try 2 onwards. And he shall onwards. So come stand here. And from here, I think he will interact for another scheme. So he's not touching this. So you know, go right ahead.
Okay. Rolling.
Show me what you got.
What do I got? Layla is going to go right there. She's going to vote and then tell him to vote. And then Frank is going to go as always. Then it's on 10, which sure isn't. So I could walk.
Before you map out anything else, do you want to just clone where Abuelita is?
Sure,
So
sure.
Yeah, cool.
So at that point, Frankie Wanky is just
Oh,
going to
that's hot. Frankie
Isn't
Wanky.
it? Mm-hmm. He's a hot guy that likes to do hot things.
He's a big boy.
So I walk, tell her to tell me to interact. Then she walks, interacts, tells him to interact. Okay, yeah, all right. Exciting shit. Frank walks. He'll walk again. We need to be mindful of Opera range. So when he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's clean enough, I suppose. So sure. So he walks, discard a card to Opera back to Frank. I'll cheat the 7 to make it go off. He interacts, drops a ski marker outside of your range. And he's done. Finesse, I guess. Over to you.
Very well. Okay. What can you do for me, host? What have you got? What have you got? Not a great deal, I would suggest. We can walk back into Burning Range, not that that's achieving a great deal. We can kind of ish, maybe a little bit, play Disruption, because I think at this stage you are looking to max your scoring with your schemes, which is understandable. You would need 2 more schemes for next turn. So being here or hereabouts is actually kind of reasonable. No engagement, reach 1, reach 1.
Yep.
Okay. And you have not flipped black, so you might just flip black on your obey, because that's how this game's been going.
Yep.
I can get here, which doesn't do a great deal this turn, but it means I could maybe disrupt next turn, because then I could, for instance, double walk and interact in any range of things, and I can still always just heal myself. And if you wanted to let them bleed, you'd still need to come all the way down here, which I just don't think is happening. So a tidy double walk done. Go.
All right. Abuela walks, interacts, the vote, tells the other guy to vote, not the black. Cheated. He votes. Hooray. No opera.
Exciting. Okay. So we both get the strat this turn.
Strat and protected brings me up to a tidy 3 points.
Yep. I'll get the strat this turn also.
Yep.
Reshuffle. I'm going to pitch these cards here.
Cool.
And
Reshuffle. I didn't black because I had it in hand, you fool.
haha! Wasn't prepared for that.
Nope.
I'm ready for initiative.
8.
Boop. Okay, let's consider this for half a sec. You need schemes. You would also like to probably score this. So if I go and just vote, like twice, like, that's not terrible, right? I'll throw this in.
Yeah, I'll hold mine. Go ahead.
I'll activate this guy. He's going to interact.
Yep.
He is going to 2, 3. Actually, that's a thought. Am I within? I am in range of that. Okay. So I could just walk over here and interact rather. Which you would still need to vote twice to convert this. And in so doing, then I'm making it like if I just interact here once, I get my strat point at least. I think this is probably safer. We'll double walk, discard to interact. Go ahead.
That was a choice.
And you've got 1 pass token.
Yep, I burn it. Over to you.
Sure. I will. Imagine a world where I just accidentally. I'm going to engage this guy so he can no longer vote and then make myself vote. Is that what I want to do? It might be what I want to do, but I think I'm probably saving host's activation for now, and we're probably going with this guy. So although it's saying that, maybe not necessarily. Actually, yeah, it probably is host. Oops, didn't mean to do that. What if you were to just double walk to like get between Abuela and Frank? Does that do something for me? I could do like I did against Shanti and just randomly kill her also. That would be exciting.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I could shoot her twice and just hope to mod her. I'd need to mod her at least once. I feel like if I kill her, you're out of so many options. She's defense 4 with hard to wound, correct?
That is correct.
Let's have a look-see here. Imagine a world where he just does that by accident. And she is not in the concealing, so I'm not getting a plus. I could do the walk charge, which is fine. But if I walk charge to here... what's the range on your obey?
8.
Yeah, that's true also. Okay, so I actually forgot. I do also need to skip protected territory. So it might be that he is supposed to commit and get nice and close to the scheme marker. If I'm doing that, one could argue I don't go with him yet. This guy can't get all of this anyway, so he's probably the least impactful. So I go with Andre. He'll eat this to gain a red token.
Yep.
And I think all he's going to do is come and stand down here by this scheme as far away from your shit as is humanly possible. So let's onwards my ass over there. We do. Focus, and then I guess we'll vote a second time for all the good that does.
Sure.
All right, let's see it.
What do I think matters here? Oh. Does that work? I think it does. Um, okay. Okay. 5. Yep, Guild Mage. Walks to here. Disillusion on Ducat.
Okay. What's your stat?
6.
I'll go to 19.
You had black and red in hand?
I did. I kept that from last time, to be fair.
Okay. Well, that does make it fair. I will discard to drop this ski marker right here, I suppose. Fully within the boiler's range.
Defense. Yeah, sure.
He's done. Over to you.
Okay, so I guess I just try and eat some of your AP by walking my ass over here and voting. Like probably voting here. And then you need to spend one more AP to get it back to yours, which at least makes it a little harder for you to do this. If you do that, your range is like really good for the obey, right? You can obey him from where you stand. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So if I do this, you can interact once to reclaim that. It's actually a bonus action to do that, so you can make him take another action. So he could walk here, interact to get a scheme, or interact to neutralize this, but not both. If you make him walk first, apparel is 6 inches, yeah?
Yep.
So if he gets within apparel range, you can't drop the scheme. So yeah, I'll double walk here, be within 1 inch, dark bargain myself. Looks good. I'll take a wound to get another point. Over to you.
Okay.
Or to vote, I should say.
Abuela is going to bravado after she votes, and then tell him to move. Yep. All right. Vote. Ding. Bravado. Ding. Tell Frank to
Can
do
you-
something on an 8.
Can you see that guy?
Yeah. Do you see the line?
Oh yeah, true. These are only height 1. Yep, 100%.
Cool. Spend it on Frank. Not the blank. He's going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay mindful, Opera. Done. Over to you.
Okay. Upper roll is any action, right? So
That is
you can
correct.
make him take another action. So you can vote twice and get a scheme down,
That is correct.
which you do that. That's fine. That gets you up to 5, I believe.
It does. The game will
Right.
end 6-5 minus whatever other scheme you have.
This guy's going to onwards.
Cool.
So he does need to walk twice to do this. But he will vote here.
It's
Your table.
irrelevant, but I appreciate the gesture. Frank. It's going to vote twice, drop a card, Opera. He does it. He's going to interact and drop a scheme marker. Maintaining final score 6-5. What's your other scheme?
Deliver a message. Onwards.
Ah, so close.
Yeah, denied myself that one outright. Jesus, what a game. That was I did have some lucky flips there. Let's be real. Let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah, I
Um,
needed any of about half a dozen things not to happen. Break my way.
Yeah, I think I think the opening play you had by posturing so aggressively with Dita was very challenging for me to negotiate.
Yep.
It was not an easy decision making process for me. The red when I attacked her the first time with the bird helped a lot, but yeah, I had to posture quite carefully there, so I was under a lot of trepidation.
I made several mistakes. Perdita needed to be about half an inch back to take one less attack. That way she wouldn't have been stunned. I needed
Yes,
to
yeah.
activate her early turn 2 and just accept that she was going to die and get some value out of her despite being slow.
Yes.
I needed to activate the Pale before he died just to get the activation out. There's a lot of that. But basically every time I made a bet that you wouldn't be able to flip the cards you needed in order to end a model before it activated, it happened anyway. And that can't
Well, I
happen
mean,
4 times.
I did only kill 3 models the whole game. Yeah.
I only have 3 models.
Oh no,
So
4 models. What did
yeah.
I kill? I killed this guy. Not that he matters that much.
That's true. It only mattered 3 times. Pale, Perdita, and Anya.
Well, Nino, I mean, you're stat 5 and I'm stat 7, right? When you were on full health, I was always going to be able to one-tap you if I wanted it with the Blade Rush.
Yeah. Well,
The mod
and
on
living at all was also just like there were so many things that happened in the game. Or Sovereign, the Black Joker for damage on that.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was
There's
crazy.
so many things. Yeah,
Although I
that's
would
irrelevant
point
there.
out, that's completely correct. I agree with you, but I would point out it's because I cheated low. So
Sure. There is
big
an
brain
assignment
plays.
of value to you.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Cheat the 1 from your hand, put them on a plus. I'm glad I did that because you always consider, do I just keep it and discard it at the end of turn? You miss every shot you don't take, right? Like I had to try, and it paid off massively. You had 42 cards in the deck at the time.
Yep.
It increases it only ever so slightly, which completely lucked out on my part. Let's be real, but I gave myself slightly better odds by doing that. So that was kind of cute.
Yeah. I just feel like there were several things that game where it's just like, all right, cool. Yeah, at least I can own the mistake of positioning Perdita a half an inch out. I shouldn't have let you delete Anya after the figuring out what her ranges were. I just messed up. So I'll own this. I mean, I'm not gonna say it wasn't a 2v1, but you were at least one as well. You played it well. I'm not gonna say you're not. The botanists were a good hire. But yeah, I still feel robbed.
Yeah, a couple of lucky flips on my behalf there. A couple of jokers went my favor for sure. I feel like on the whole, most cards were about there or thereabouts. The one mod on the rider was massive, and then the jokers were very helpful for me. Like the red joker you got to kill Winston was irrelevant because he was dying anyway.
Correct. Well, and
So-
all of my reds except the first red were relevant. Like I flipped red on a stun duel, needs an 11 on Perdita. I flipped it on a dude who was already dead. What else did I flip red on? I'll watch the recording.
To be fair,
I
I only flipped red where it mattered once, I believe. Like on the attack with Sovereign, that's the only time it came up for me to any relevance.
Let's think about that. Do I believe that?
Because I had it last turn to cheat for initiative to do that. That helped me. So
Yeah.
that was good, but that was a cheat rather than a rando flip.
Yeah.
And then I hit it once off of Sovereign charging you. which was great because puncture for free, stat 20. Like, that's nice. I can't recall any other random reds for me, which were. I think the big thing is
I
like.
I think that's why the Pale got down to 3, isn't it? How did the Pale get smacked for 6 damage?
The Pale got smacked for 6 damage because.
I'm pretty
I
sure the
shot it-
Rifleman severed him,
I
or
sh-
redded him.
The numbers add up. I would need to look at the recording also. I can't recall right now. He was on 3. You're right. I can't remember. No, Anya hit him for 3, so he wouldn't have hit him for 6. Anya hit him for 3 with Siphon
You're right.
Knife. But
You're
you
right.
took 3 from somewhere else, which I can't remember right now where it came from. We'll
Yeah, that math wouldn't
rediscover
math
it.
on
Yeah.
red. But either
Well,
way,
look, thank you for the game. I must
yeah,
say that
no, you played it well.
this
I'm not
is
going to take that away.
this is very high stakes, and that was potentially very frustrating for you. So I just want to commend you and say thanks for being, all things considered, very chill with some of those jokers.
Yep.
So thank you very much for that.
For sure, I appreciate the call out. All right, man. Good luck in the finals.
Thank you. Cheers for that. Have a good one.